Welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play. We just started this tower. We're going to rescue the kidnapped young boy from these cultist nut bars and a death mirror. Well, I guess I won't look into that. And this is, a pretty sizable dungeon, but without battles. If I run away from the battles, it may go pretty quick. I just got the flame gloves. This is a very kind of Zelda-ish item, where it lets me pick up fire and kind of like carry it around. Treat it like it's an item that you can put in your inventory, and it factors into a lot of puzzles in this dungeon. So we're gonna walk back across the floor here, and then not doing anything with these yet, but we'll later. And then here's these blue torches, right? So I go up to these, and now I'm carrying around some blue flames. And I guess, it's one of the other party members that's in charge of it. Now I'm riding this moving platform, and this took me forever to get right. And it doesn't even do that much. But I just remember, I worked on that floating platform for a long time. Okay, and then I pulled all those switches, which is kind of weird that there's so many of them, but, whatever. And here it comes again. And we're going to take another ride. Whee! And then I think it opens up a little tunnel back in that center room here. Around this, there we go. See this little ladder. And then these, oh no, not yet. It's the next room. We're going to go down here, grab the dynamite, which we'll be using. And, so these pillars with the empty globes on top, you can put the fire that you get in them. I think you got to go, there we go, right to the bottom there. And then, okay, I'm standing on it, whatever. And then it lights up, and you can, activate some stuff. Okay, some gargoyles. Sorry, this ain't the 90s. And then I'm going to blow this up with some dynamite. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. And then we're up here. Grab this out of the dragon's butt. Oh, a dark book. That'll teach you dark magic. And hit that switch. And there's our next room. And, it's still not, it's obviously an improvement over the volcano. The volcano is not a very good dungeon. But, this is still not a Master of the Wind, dungeon. There really aren't any in this game that are that good. But, I was trying pretty hard with this one. And there's a lot more coming. We just started. But, none of this stuff is terribly, organic to the setting. And that was something that was always really important to Artbane. That the puzzles make sense within the setting, and he spent a long time dreaming up stuff that would work. So I hit that little bulb, and it makes platforms. Now that's important when I come down here, because there's another bulb across there, but I can't hit it, and that means I can't make the platforms that will lead me to that switch over there on the left. So how else can I activate that? And this is another kind of Zelda-esque trick where you go one floor above, and we're actually going to drop the dynamite down the hole. That hits it, sets it off, and then we'll go back down there, and we should be able to cross. Yep, see, check it out. I was pretty happy with that back then. We're gonna head up here, and we're gonna push the statue. It's not very subtle what you're supposed to do. Oh, but there's encounters though. See, I wouldn't do again. I might have a pushing puzzle, but I wouldn't have you get in encounters while you were pushing the thing around. That's just obnoxious. Okay, that creates a ladder. And we're going up here. Another pushing thing. And this time I have to push and then stand over here. Which is also a very kind of Zelda thing. In general, this is very Zelda, this whole dungeon. But hey, if you're going to get influenced, you might as well get influenced by some of the best. Okay, so I'm going to light these torches with the orange flames that I took. And then I'm going to jump on this little raft, and we'll sail through the sort of, river that they have inside the tower for some reason. I don't know. I just thought it'd be kind of neat. I think it's because, this tile set has a lot of, sewer grates and stuff in it. So I felt like I might as well, have some water in it. And we're on the second floor now, and we're fighting this spider. And the reason they're making a big deal out of it is because the webbing is really strong. And I'm going to try some of my new stuff that I've been getting with the spell books, even though it won't be all that powerful. But the webbing is really strong, and you can climb it. So that'll be kind of cool for this the second half of the dungeon here. I am going through it pretty fast. When you properly do all the battles and stuff, this dungeon could be like an hour long. But now that I'm kicking everything in the butt with my high levels, it goes pretty quick. And then we can, so you climb up here. Well, first I'll save, in case something should happen. I don't think I'm going to die, but, climb up here, and then you can go into this little hatch and get a nice staff for Nova. And, so that's, make her a little tougher. And so there's a lot of that in the second half. And I changed the music from the first half to the second half. I always thought that felt more epic. It's like, oh man, this dungeon's so big it has 2 songs. That's hardcore. Kind of a little, psychological thing, I guess. And then we're gonna, oh man, it's a lot of encounters. Damn. And then we're gonna climb this for a long time. This is a big wall. We'll stop and get another spell book. Let's see what we got this time. Another wind one. All right, so we can teach a thermostat. And then we'll crawl up here. And oh my god, dude. So many encounters. Enough. It's kind of funny to imagine, though, them, like, fighting bad guys while they're, hanging from a spider's web, swinging their sword at wyverns flying around. Or spiders. And then we're up here. Gonna take some more of these flames. And then we go around here. Oh, this room, yeah. We're going to be pushing some more statues around. Actually, I'm going to light this, too. So yeah, I mean, it's not, there's a few different things going on in this dungeon. I was really proud of it back then. And I remember Artbrain was, reasonably impressed. I mean, I think he was aware that he could do better. But, in terms of my skill level, I mean, I guess it was pretty impressive. Let me find another hidden thing up here. Shield, there we go. And I think, alright, I didn't have a shield on Arius, look at that. But he can use them, though. He's just got a sword and shield. Pretty classic, setup there. And then we'll push the... Oops, looks like the direction fix didn't get turned off. I'll have to go. And there we go, that did it. And then go light this thing up. And that makes the door open. And we are out of here. I mean, the ladder. We're out of here. Climb some more shit. I think we're almost out, actually. Oh, I just barely hit that one. Oh, no, I got some more sailing on my little raft here. Which I guess they must be paddling, because I don't think there's, a lot of wind in there. Hit those switches. Oh, we're fighting on the raft. We're fighting some gargoyles. And gargoyles just fit with a place like this, no questions asked. Get what's in here. That's like an item you can use in battle if you want. It'll do like an attack and some more dynamite. And now this room is where I, get to blow up many things. Oh, I've got to do a fight first, but this is where I finally get the dynamite animation out of my system, because this starts a chain reaction. It keeps blowing shit up. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Destruction. So manly. Alright, so we'll heal here, save, and I believe this is the boss room. And, yeah, that didn't take as long as I thought, actually. We're clocking about 8 or 9 minutes here. But, that's okay. I mean, this game's long enough. Might as well, not dilly-dally. So this is the guy. Oh, there's that kid tied up to the pentagram. That's some sick shit. Yeah, maybe, like he says. And so this is the guy that we fought when we first came to Karzai. And then in the back is the guy in the metal suit that we fought inside the volcano. So it's kind of a who's who of the Wyvern Fang. Though this still is their main, compound. We're going to get to that much later. But we'll fry these cultists. They're going to go down hard. And they'll have to drown, actually. I wish I could have done combos in this game, because that would have been a sick combo. Hit him with water and electricity. But it was not to be. I couldn't even get that right for Master of the Wind. Maybe in Legacy, though. Alright, so now they're talking to him, and we still don't really know who this Asp guy is, but like Thon, he's named after a snake. Like Thon is kind of like Python. And then I think there's some more people that come, that also have similar, like, snake-ish names. And then Turnus just completely humiliates these guys. Just rescues the kid with, like, minimal effort. And they're just kind of, stunned. I mean, they're used to just dealing with these, scared townspeople. And these are, like, pretty seasoned warriors. Even Nova has gotten a lot of practice. She's tough. And this guy, he's by himself. He's gonna get humiliated right now. He's gonna get his ass kicked. Even if I wasn't, level 50, I think this is still a pretty easy fight from what I remember. Well, let's get the... Yeah, just nail him with thunder. Yeah, I think his element is thunder, so it doesn't do that much damage. Because the water's hurting him, so that's probably what he's weak against. Not that it matters, though. I mean, he has no chance. He's just an idiot in a robe. Bubbles. Attack with bubbles. That's what, little kids do. Those little bubbles and the wands that they wave around. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Goodbye. And then there's actually one more boss fight. We're going to fight Asp. Tom just leaves. He's embarrassed. And then he gets up. Stomp, stomp. And then Arius whips out that sword. And it's time to fight. This guy might last a while. He's got a decent amount of hit points and pretty good defense. But, I mean, we're still overpowered. Towards the end, though, it'll be interesting. Because, I expect people to be, this high level towards the end of the game. So I think some of the end bosses still might be a struggle. And you'll see me actually work for some of these victories. Because right now, these bosses just aren't having much of a chance. I think we'll just, use our physical attacks for a while, save some magic points. There's an Earth Mage. Does anybody have wind? Oh, yeah, Turnus does, but it's all the low-level stuff, so it's not going to be worth it. So we'll beat the crap out of him. He should be going down soon. Yep. And that's that. Three fights in a row. So the armor's going to blow up, and we're going to find out who is under here. And it is this guy. He's one of the racist brothers from Karzai. And there's 4 or 5 of them. And they all hate Galdar's family. It's this old kind of I don't know, Hatfields and McCoys kind of feud, with these two families. And Galdar's shooing him out. But now things are about to get real because the dragons who, had their eggs kidnapped are coming back and really making a mess. And this guy's about to, pull a deacon. Yep. Even Nova says, holy shit. And just have rubble fall on him. Just like Deacon and Master of the Wind. I guess I like this trope. Just getting crushed by falling debris. And then we're going to find our way out of this this rubble. I grabbed the rope. I was going to need it. Here's a kid waiting outside. Doing pretty well despite the circumstances. And we're going to drop that rope. And we're going down. Yeah. All the way down. It's not quite long enough. So we're going to have to jump. Ow. He'll get over it. Yes, he says stop whining. And then, this is funny because Turnus says darn. And Arius is like, what? Turnus will hold his tongue around a small child. It's the only time he'll refrain from his cussing. What spellbook did we get? Wait, holy. No one can have it. For some reason I always like to put the curing magic and the holy magic together, even though they're technically not the same school of magic according to the lore. But, they always just seem to be entwined. So we are done with the tower. That actually went pretty quick. I mean, we'll stop here, and we'll see what's going on in Karzai next time. Peace.